Welcome back. The T20 World Cup 2022 has finally started, and boy, what a way to start the tournament. The first game of the tournament, yes, it was the qualifiers, but still the first game is itself a big upset. Sri Lanka have been defeated by Namibia. Yes, you heard it right. It's not Netherlands or Ireland or not even Scotland. It's Namibia who defeated Sri Lanka by 55 runs. Well, this is CricPundit's T20 World Cup special. Each day we're going to just review what all happened in that day. So day one itself is a big day, so let's start it. So the day one of this T20 World Cup was quite entertaining, and there were two qualifying games, and now let's talk about the first one because that produced the big news. Sri Lanka going down to Namibia by 55 runs. Well, since I've started watching cricket, this is the 14th ICC tournament that I'm witnessing, and this is only the second time that I've seen a team from Namibia participating. And what have they achieved so far? Well, they've not only managed to defeat a test-playing nation, they have defeated the former champions of this T20 World Cup. Yes, Sri Lanka won it in 2014. Well, it's not that surprising because we know the current Sri Lankan team is not the one which was about 5 to 6 years ago. But still, what this Sri Lankan team has managed in the past 3 to 4 months is unbelievable. Well, Sri Lanka have been playing some really good cricket in the recent past because they defeated Australia in an ODI series, and then they defeated teams like Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India and Pakistan to win the Asia Cup. So now Namibia have defeated the Asian champions by 55 runs. Well, the reason I am again and again saying the margin of victory is because 55 runs in a T20 game is such a huge margin. Because this one result has possibly changed the fortunes of this T20 World Cup in terms of how the groups are going to be divided. Well, how? Let's see that. So Namibia have won their first game with such a huge margin, and if they manage to win one more game out of the two remaining games, they will top their group. And we all assume that Sri Lanka will win one more game and they will be number 2. So if this happens, Namibia will go to Group A and Sri Lanka will go to Group B, which means in the second group of the qualifiers, West Indies are firm favourites to top the table, unless if Ireland beat them. So if that happens, West Indies will go to Group B and Ireland or Netherlands will go to Group A, which means Group B of this actual tournament will be India, Pakistan, South Africa, Bangladesh and West Indies and Sri Lanka, which means there will be 4 Asian countries out of the 6 teams in the group. So if this happens, the Group B will be the group of death because Group B will be having the 2007 champions, 2009 champions, 2012, 14 and 16 champions. So out of the 6 teams there are 5 trophies. So let's see what actually happened in that game. Namibia batted first and they had a shaky start. And up until the 15th over, Sri Lanka were controlling the game because Hasaranga and Mahesh Theekshana bowled really well. But in the death overs, their seamers gave away too many runs. Namibia managed to score 60 to 65 runs, which rocketed their target to 165 for 6 or 7 wickets, I don't know that. But what happened in the chase? But even, before the chase has started, Sri Lanka were favourites because they had the pedigree to chase this target. But the Sri Lankan batsmen just threw it away in crucial situations. They lost some quick wickets, but they were also scoring some runs as well. But when the 5th wicket fell down, the Sri Lankan batting order just fell like a pack of cards. They eventually got bowled out for 108 runs, which means Namibia won the game by 55 runs. So what happened in the second game? Netherlands played UAE and United Arab Emirates batted first, and they just crawled their way to score 111 runs. And at the halfway stage, we all thought that Netherlands would boss the chase. But that was not the case because Netherlands also fought their way to chase the target with 3 wickets in hand and just 1 ball remaining. That was another close contest, but that result is not, it just doesn't have the impact which Namibia-Sri Lanka game had. So after 2 games in the first round, first day of play, Namibia beat Sri Lanka by 55 runs, again say it, and Netherlands beat UAE by 3 wickets. So that's it in this video, and I'll see you back in day 2 of this T20 World Cup. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you want more information about this T20 World Cup, hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so that you'll receive notifications for all the videos from CricPundit.